Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen here with Sports Choice Plus. I'm giving you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering the Chicago Bears taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you know all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at the Bears came back, had a big ovation against the Giants, and they played from behind. They should have had played from behind like they did, but, I mean, it is what it is. They're facing a Vikings team that were overmatched by the Ravens. If the Vikings were playing somebody else, they possibly could have won that game. But Lamar Jackson and the Ravens are just on a warpath right now. In this matchup here, this is a matchup of two NFC North rivals, and they know each other very well. Offensively, Caleb Williams has been playing a lot better, but they leave stuff on the table. There's times where he doesn't take what's given to him, and he tries to make the big play, and that's where the mistakes happen. The Vikings defense is opportunistic. We've seen them take advantage of several different quarterbacks this season, last season, and I feel like the scheme defensively, they have playmakers that can make the plays. If Caleb Williams isn't careful, this is going to become one of those games where he's throwing multiple interception games. The Vikings defense was missing getting there just like this against the Ravens. They were guessing, but they were guessing to the point where they were almost there. Now, the weapons for the Ravens are a little bit more seasoned than the weapons for the Chicago Bears. And I say that because they've seen different things. They are a little bit more elite than them. And when you think about just the playmaking ability, Lamar Jackson's a better quarterback than what Minnesota had. So in this one here, you're just going to ask yourself, can the Bears slow down that offense for the Vikings if they get going? If J.J. McCarthy comes out and he starts to sling the ball to Jet, if he starts to sling the ball to his tight end or his other wide receiver, can they essentially do a track meet situation with the Bears? You know, that's what the Bears want. The Bears want an up and down game offensively. They don't want a slow pace. They want you to go back and forth with them offensively and try to score back and forth to where you're going to make mistakes. You're going to turn over the ball. Now, all of a sudden, you're down 14 points and the Bears have the ball about to score again. That's what the Bears want. That's what the Bears love. That frenetic pace of play, and it makes you almost play out of your element. Because if you're not used to it, you're not used to clock management, you're not used to that pace of the fast-paced NASCAR-type offense, then it's not going to work for you. I think Minnesota has the advantage defensively in this one. I just think that Caleb Williams is a better quarterback than J.J. McCarthy right now. That offensive scheme for Minnesota is very intense. It is very unique. They do have unique play calls, but I think right now Chicago's playmakers are playing better, and they're getting the ball a lot more than Minnesota's playmakers are. So I'm picking Chicago to win this one. I feel like right now the function of their offense is working better. The defense is not as good as Minnesota's, but the last couple of weeks we saw Minnesota struggle, but they've literally held their own defensively. So I can say they've done that. But all you Bears fans, get in the comment section below. Minnesota fans as well. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus. We'll see you in the next episode.